of the week again where we get to talk, to laugh, get into each other's business a bit. You're allowed to sip or munch whatever you want, but make sure you enjoy yourself or learn something one or two. Or feel free to share your own perspective on any of the topics that we do share. So today we talk about the broken generation or a broken generation. And I'm saying so because if you look at what the society is right now, the bitterness, the negativity, the tit for tat in almost every situation, the jealousy and everything around it, you keep asking yourself, how did we get here? Why are we in such a space? But at the same time, you cannot give the universe what you don't have, and the universe gives you back exactly what you give it. So we go back a bit from our parents. Our parents, I call them are also a broken generation, and they have passed to us the brokenness with them. A lot of people have a lot of traumas. Our parents have had a lot of traumas in their own lives that they never dealt with or didn't know how to deal with, and they normalized them, and in the process they also passed it on. One of the easiest one is that most parents will always tell you, even if your husband kills you or beats you literally, go back. They'll keep pushing you back to the same situation, and you ask yourself, if this person claims to love me, why is it that they keep taking me back to the same situation? Why can't they advise me to get, do better for yourself, seek something that is way better than this situation? But they keep pushing. But you know what? You have to reflect and go back. It was meant to look or to seem normal to them. So they're passing the same thing. Majority of them, not all, but they're a good number that will do that. But is it a good thing they're passing on? Is it the message of you'd rather save your marriage at whatever cost, or would you rather save your life and give your kids a better situation and something to admire? You know what? My mother was strong enough to leave this situation, or even in some situation, my father was strong enough to leave this situation and get something better. Now they pass the same thing. When we are trying to get something good in our lives, or when you're trying to fight for what you believe in, you're met with a lot of negative effect, let me call it that way. Why? They do not understand why you're reasoning the way you're reasoning. You're supposed to do a certain thing. There are things to them, there are things they'll tell you, you're supposed to just take it as it comes. Very few people, and pastors included, will tell you, this situation is not healthy enough for you. Leave it. Go get yourself ABCD. But again, they will always use that example. No, stay there for your children. Which children are you staying there for? When all you're giving them is trauma. They look at men, they see something negative. Because you should remember, every child, whether a boy or a girl, the reflection of their parents is the thing that they go looking for. So if their mother accepted abuse and anything, at the back of their mind, they will either hate the situation or they'll be drawn towards the same situation because they don't know better. They've been made to believe that that is normal and accept that. They don't know how to chase for a better future. The same as boys. If their fathers have been abusing their parents all their lives, that's all they do. Then there are a lot of other traumas that are formed by different things, either other than just domestic violence. Some men have been sodomized, some girls have been raped, some people, like if you're victims from, let's assume like the elections, that it was 2013 or whatever, that we had violence in Kenya, that one too. So depending on what traumatic thing you've gone through, we don't know how to heal. We keep quiet, we pretend we've gotten over it, and we move on, but you can never move on until you deal with the wounds you have. Others, you've had a very bad relationship, you've broken from your boyfriend, but it was such a bad, toxic relationship that in your next relationship, you keep moving with it. So, how do we break this cycle? First of all, we can't keep on blaming what our parents did wrong, what we learned from them. We are grown, we've gone to school, we've acquired knowledge. You know when a situation is good or bad for you. Try, as hard as it might seem, try and get yourself out of it. Nobody can heal your wounds. You have to do that yourself. You have to put in the work. You have to stop with the excuses. You have to stop putting yourself in situations, that make you feel a certain way just because that's all you know. That is the environment I grew up in and they have to let it go. You wonder why you're always attracted to bad boys, really bad boys, and there's nothing you gain from them. And you say, you know, bad boy syndrome. What nonsense is that? It's not about bad boy syndrome. It's a situation you grew up in. It's the same thing. You can't give love when you don't have. So look for better situations for yourself and you will improve. By the time you're moving to the next stage or step in your life, be a healed person so that the next generation we're bringing up, it won't be a broken generation. Till next time, see ya!